Well, I just like made one up. We didn't have to find a real one, did we?
I didn't think so.
I thought we
Okay,
had to
good.
find one off.
That wasn't in the, it wasn't in the instructions this time, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah,
So we searched through
Which-
Wall Street Journal for like an hour.
that's why I got mine off of Google afterwards. I'm like, I can't find one anyway.
That's funny.
I guess I should read the instructions next time.
Yours is probably extra realistic and good.
No, I made up half of it. Actually, I didn't. It's all true. But I kind of tweaked it a little bit. Joy, welcome.
How's it going?
I'm going to write our teacher a business law email. A law email. To the point, and very aggressive.
So, who wants to share their example?
Okay, I'll share mine. Okay, basically, let's see. I'll just read it. The DRC is quickly becoming one of the top spots to produce the world's best coffee. The U.S. is pushing to get coffee from more exotic places, and the top one now is Congo, or the DRC. However, with high reward comes high risk. Congo's economy and government is very unstable, slow, and old-fashioned. One of the biggest hang-ups for the companies in the DRC is shipping. The buyer ends up retaining most of the risk because the delay comes in the actual movement of the product, not the preparation of shipment. On average, it takes between 45 and 50 days just to get the product out to the port in Kenya. The neighboring country, Uganda, only takes 10 to 15 days to accomplish this. So it was a shipment contract, right?
Yeah.
So that's basically just the buyer retains the risk of the shipping. Did I understand that right?
That's my understanding.
Oh, I thought it was the shipping company retains the.
Oh wait, no, yeah, the shipping, not the shipping, but like the people it is being bought from.
So the seller?
Yeah.
I thought it was the buyer.
So.
Because like, yeah, I thought it was the buyer that retained responsibility as soon as it was shipped.
Oh man, I thought it was neither.
Let me look up
Hold
UCC
on.
Article 2.
Back to the book.
UCC Article 2.
Okay, well, in that case, I should tweak my example.
Okay. I'm going to read this to you guys from the glossary and tell me how you interpret it.
Okay.
Kind of see it could be interpreted differently than I read it. Okay, shipment contract. A contract whereby the seller pays the cost of delivering goods to the carrier, semicolon. Upon delivery to the carrier, risk of loss passes to the buyer.
Okay, that's what I
So-
thought.
Oh, yeah. So
That's sounding to me like what Cole said.
As soon as it's on the truck, it's the buyer's responsibility for risk.
yeah, because this article talked about them getting all of the product, all the coffee beans, like packaged and ready to ship. So everything was set. They just had a hard time like moving that cargo. So the buyer retains most of the risk, right?
Oh man, that sucks. I think that's I'm changing my opinion to that. What do you guys think, Brandon, Joy?
That's kind of what it sounds like now. Now I gotta like totally change my example.
I'll say
Yeah, same.
I found a real life
Different.
one on online from some lady. She posted on like Law Advice or something like that, some kind of blog. And in the example, the lady said that she bought 2 like high-priced items, and she said she was using her phone to track them, and she got the notification that they showed up at her house. And when she got home, she found that they weren't there. So she tried to file a suit against like the seller, but they just said like not their problem, because as soon as it was like put on the truck, it was like her problem.
Right.
And then she tried to file a suit with the credit card company, like, no, still your problem under the UCC Article 2. And so she kind of just like lost out there.
That sucks.
That does suck. That's what it sounds like to me, though. I did it totally wrong in my individual example. I said like it's on UPS. I did like an Amazon Prime example. I was like, yep, all the liabilities on the shipping company.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like
Yeah, I
almost
had something
exactly.
similar. I just looked it up on, like, just Googled it, and that's kind of what I had understood from it. But
Yeah.
now it sounds different.
Well, isn't it the same thing as like? Did any of you guys take accounting 201?
I'm
Yeah,
in it right now.
Like
Same.
shipping point and then shipping contract.
freight out, freight in.
Yeah. FOB shipping point. That's what I understood it as.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess I think you got it right out of all of us. So sure. Okay, so my example doesn't work anymore.
Same here.
So Paul's or mine then? What was your example?
I just deleted it, but it was something how this girl bought a tapestry off of Amazon, and she was notified by the seller that if there was any damage done to it, she could like return it within 14 days or something like that. But I guess I didn't get the concept of what we were trying to do. So
Yeah, it was kind of confusing.
Yeah, clearly. I didn't think it was, but I guess it was. So I'm all for going with either Coles or something fictional that sounds like Coles. You got the right concept.
Sounds good to me.
What was yours, Paul?
Paul went to the bathroom. His was, I'll just read his. It says, a lady bought 2 high-priced items online. As she was tracking them, she was updated that they were delivered. Oh, he just said this. To her home. When she got home, she found that they were not there. She tried to file a suit against the seller, but then couldn't, and then moved on to try to file a lawsuit against the credit card company. Under the UCC, it states that she would be responsible for the product once shipped. She didn't list the company's names or okay.
Gotcha.
So basically he's saying she retained the responsibility of shipping.
Right. So you guys, that's basically the same as yours. So
Yeah.
it's coffee beans or carpet or something.
Let's see. Who's writing?
All right, it's me. I'm using the name George.
You want me to just email you my example, Bruce?
Yes.
Okay.
So for the question 2, we could do like, Paul ordered protein in the mail, and it said it was delivered.
Oh, the protein.
I got some coming in the mail tomorrow. I'm really excited. But they said it was shipped to the house. It gets there and it's not there. Paul, what should Paul do? And then one answer could be Paul could file a suit against his bank for the item not showing up. He can file a suit against the shipping company. He can file a suit against the seller. or he kind of tough luck has to swallow his pride because that's just a learning lesson because whatever the real answer would be. UCC Article 2, shipping contract.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I just sent it, Bruce.
Okay. Cole, I like yours because it's not just the example. There's some flair and some entertainment in there. The DRC is quickly becoming one of the top spots to produce the world's best coffee.
Yeah, that's not
100% fact.
true. This article is like 10 pages long. It's actually kind of interesting. Because Africa is a crazy place. Africa. It's interesting how they do things there.
Okay, there it is, guys. If you want to read it. I'm gonna maybe edit the last sentence.
Pizza. America. Pizza, pizza.
Okay, thoughts?
Okay, DRC is quickly becoming one of the top spots to produce the world's best coffee. Who's pushing to get coffee from exotic places?
Just write explanation, just write like, because the seller had the product packaged and ready to be shipped, they were kind of out of the loop. Like their responsibility is through. They transfer risk to buyer. Nice.
What article is it, Paul? 2?
Article 2, yeah.
C.
Article C.
No, yes.
JK.
Shut up. How do you say yes in German?
9.
That's no.
Ja.
Ja. Ja.
9, Hoodie. 9.
Nine.
Have you ever seen The Book Thief?
No.
Has anyone seen The Book Thief?
I have.
Oh, I read it.
9, Hoodie. 9. Remember that part when she's yelling at him? Anyway. Sorry.
That part? No.
No. I heard the book was better than the movie.
That's usually the way it goes. Actually, I never read the books until after the movies come
Except
out.
for Holes. Holes is the best movie ever.
Yeah, that one is pretty darn accurate. So you can
Right.
put Billy Joe ordered a fishing pole online from Amazon.
Okay, quiz question.
Bobby Joe ordered a fishing pole online from Amazon.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yes,
What's the
exactly
question?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, what's the question?
That's the question. Oh,
It's like a statement of fact.
sorry. So she ordered it online. Tracking information said it was delivered. When she arrived home, the package was nowhere to be found. According to the what's our topic?
The shipment contract.
According to the shipment contract, Bobby Joe can, and then we list off the different choices. She can one, file a claims, or what's it called, a suit against the seller. Two, can file a claim against the credit card company. Three, can
Go talk to her, Bishop.
file a suit against the shipping company, the courier company. Or four,
Can't she do that now?
took on full responsibility for the package as soon as the product was shipped from the seller, according to article or UCC Article
She can't
2.
do anything.
She can't do anything. No, it's
Really?
her fault for not being there when it was delivered. It was most likely stolen off the doorstep.
Oh, it says it was delivered.
Yep.
Wow. What if it gets lost in the mail or something?
Yeah, if it gets lost in the mail, she can't do anything either.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we buy stuff on Amazon, we're having full faith in the postal service.
Yeah. Or UPS. Or FedEx.
That's amazing.
I like it. That's exactly what Bobby Joe was. That's what she would have ordered.
It had to be something too big for the mailbox. So
Reynolds.
Lively culture of Ryan Reynolds.
Who is Ryan?
he's the Green Lantern
The Green Lantern.
Ryan.
and Deadpool
Yeah.
and
Oh, that guy? I thought that was Ben Affleck.
No. Ben Affleck's the new Batman.
Which one's Ben Affleck?
The new Batman.
They look exactly the same.
No, they don't.
Ben Affleck. Yeah, they look exactly the same.
Okay, they look somewhat similar. In fact, they're both white and have brown hair.
Oh, white people.
he's in the proposal.
Wasn't he Mormon?
No.
Wow.
No, that was Gosling.
Gosling. A lot of famous Ryans out there.
Yeah, this guy looks exactly the same too.
This is the big dumb
Sorry, guys. I don't know anything about these celebrities. I don't know why they're famous in the first place.
Okay.
Wait, Bobby Joe's a girl?
Yeah.
Like woman?
Doesn't have
Yeah.
to be.
Doesn't have to be. It could be a guy or a girl.
Unisex.
But I met my bishop's wife's name is Bobby Joe.
Really?
Yeah. Her dad served his mission in the South and named all his kids these weird Southern names. Cody Ray, Bobby Joe. You have to say both of the names together because that's their whole first name.
They didn't name their kid Jesus.
Ronnie Gale. No, all my kids' names are going to have Roman names like Polonius and Maximus.
Polonius.
Aurelius.
Polonius. Like on The 100.
Yep.
Has anyone seen that on Netflix, The 100?
I used to be obsessed with that show.
Oh, I'm obsessed with it right now.
It's good.
They don't have
That
season
show was
3
my
on.
favorite.
It should come out soon. It's been about a year since they added season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
on
just
YouTube.
finished season 3.
I'd say, yeah, then middle names are all going to be the. Last name's Epic. So, oh, gosh. Maximus the Epic. Maximus. Yeah,
They're all going to have to say that.
Aurelius the Epic.
That's actually.
Maybe command them instead. Maximus be Epic.
What about your?
You were epic. It's my favorite son. Which would be freaking awesome. I'd be a bunch of little skinny nerds and I'd make fun of them.
Oh yeah.
No. By the way, Joe is responsible as the buyer. He assumes risk as soon as the package was shipped by Amazon.
I'll change it to he.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna add something in the question. I'm gonna mention a shipping company, just to make the classmates wonder.
Smart. Confuse people.
Yes.
Schmoku. Do, 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 do. So we were talking with Bruce about this earlier, but did you guys know that the exam was included in that pre-exam apparently?
So I figured out in the last one, but it's like super confusing to find it.
Oh, you found it though?
I mean, like, because they did this once before. There's a pre-exam, and then you had to take it to get to the exam.
Right.
Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
But this one, there was no pre-exam. The pre-exam was the exam.
Wait, really? I haven't done it
That's
yet.
what she's.
Me neither.
Because I wasn't able to find the test afterwards, and then it said on the little on the bulletin board or whatnot that they messed up and that the exam was included with the pre-exam. It was just the first 3 questions was supposed to be the pre-exam, which sucks because I did not know that.
I was not prepared for it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool, a review.
A review, I'll get it done, and then. So just be prepared for that, Brendan.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Lucky dog, you. I think she emailed me back.
Already?
No, never mind. Done.
Hey, what was our wrong answer again?
What else did you say, Paul?
Wrong answer. She can. Who's responsible? The shipping company. Or UPS, yeah. Number 2, you could put down Amazon, the seller. The last one, you could put down her credit card company.
About her weird neighbor, Johnny.
Say what?
What about her weird neighbor, Johnny?
Oh, I didn't see the question. What'd you add on there?
No, I'm just kidding. Johnny's not in there.
Her weird neighbor, Johnny.
He's saying if I lost a package, my weird neighbor would be the first suspect.
I'd be down for that.
Here's Johnny.
Masquerade ball. Why would you want to go to a dance where you can't see anyone's face? That's just asking for trouble. Looks nasty outside. Yeah, it is.
Hey, why isn't the credit card company liable?
Because the seller had permission to receive her payment. Amazon, I guess.
I don't know what I thought was really funny on the last review quiz, like with all the classmates' questions.
Yeah.
There were like multiple examples where the words liable and reliable were used interchangeably.
Yeah, exactly right. And those are not the same words.
Yeah,
We didn't do that,
I thought that was
right?
pretty fun. No, I don't think we used the word at all, but
Good.
I'm glad we know the
Because
difference.
We're so
In
much
group
stronger. No.
Okay. Final review.
Okay. Mungar.
We all participated. There's the link. Our example, the DRC. I assume that's like means the Congo. Does that mean the Congo?
Yeah, the Dominican Republic of Congo.
The Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
I think those are different places.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
It's the
Yeah, there's
Democratic
the Dominican
Democratic
Republic,
Republic.
and then the
Democratic Republic of Congo?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is. Not the
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't think that's
Thanks,
quite right.
Joy.
You're welcome. Two different places.
Yeah, I was going to say different continents there.
There you
Not
go.
Dominican.
Yeah,
That's a different place.
that's true.
Okay. The DRC is quickly becoming one of the top spots to produce the world's best coffee. The U.S. is pushing to get coffee from more exotic places, and the top one now is Congo. However, with high reward comes high risk. There's some suspense in there too, Cole. That's nice. Some foreshadowing.
This is not.
Congo's,
This is not.
Congo's economy and government is very unstable, slow, and old-fashioned. One of the biggest hangups for companies in the DRC is shipping. Since the shipping of the product is slow and unreliable, typo, the buyer takes on lots of risk. Explanation. When the seller packages and ships the product successfully, they transfer risk to the buyer. Under UCCU Article 2, the risk transfers to the buyer as soon as the product is shipped.
Bam.
Quiz question. Bobby Joe ordered a life-size sculpture of Ryan Reynolds from Amazon. Amazon shipped the package with USPS. Bobby Joe received a notification on his email from USPS when he was at work that the sculpture had arrived. When he got home that night, the package was gone. Who was responsible for the missing package? Correct answer. Bobby Joe is responsible. As the buyer, he assumed risk as soon as the package was shipped by Amazon. Correct answer feedback. UCCU Article 2 states that the seller transfers risk to the buyer as soon as the seller ships the product. Wrong answer 1. USPS, the shipping company. Explanation or feedback, the shipping company never had liability at any point. Wrong answer 2. Amazon, the seller. Amazon only carried responsibility until they gave the package to USPS. Wrong answer 3. Oh, I said her again. Bobby Joe's credit card company.
Bobby Joe.
This is incorrect because Amazon had Bobby Joe's permission to take payment from the credit card. What do we
Bam,
think?
it looks beautiful.
That's good.
That's going to be a future quiz question right there.
I sure hope so.
And she'd be like, what? Who knows about the Dominican Republic of Congo? I'd like to buy coffee from there.
Yeah.
I bet a fair amount of students are going to read that and be like, oh, this group is so dumb. They don't know the difference between the Dominican Republic and the Congo.
Dominican Republic of Congo.
But it will be there.
It's a little breakup group from the Dominican Republic. They got tired of dying.
But it's correct. We're correct.
We are correct.
Okay. I think we're done.
Alrighty.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
Thanks for
See
typing.
you guys next week.
No problem. Same time, same place. See ya.
Okay.
Bye.